All right, I wanted to share a couple of really incredible experiences this week with clients. Two very different people, two very different situations, but the transformation for both of them has been nothing short of extraordinary. So, client number one, early 50s, she's been married 25 plus years, raised her family, supported her husband, felt like she had a really wonderful, beautiful life. And now she's made a choice to get a divorce, which she's suffered about for a long time. But the truth is that she spent 25-ish years never feeling like she was actually chosen or that she mattered over and above other things, if that makes sense. And so she's decided that, she doesn't want to, between now and dead, she doesn't want to live in this situation where she's unhappy and that she's, not cherished and appreciated and loved. And there was stuff going on, over the last 2 decades that was absolutely not okay inside of a marriage. So 6 weeks ago, we started working together, and she, she's done a lot of processing, but, a lot of fear. And one thing I find a lot with my clients in this stage of life and this types of situations is when I ask what's on the other side of this, what is it that you're doing or not doing differently than you're doing or not doing right now? What is that beautiful, what are those desires? What does that look like for you? So often that evokes so much emotion, and there's a lot of tears because for so many women who have spent their life taking care of everyone else, they don't know how to answer that question. Can't even answer it. So now, 6 weeks in, I've watched her transform into this woman who's unapologetically clear about what she wants, right? We've created her menu, if you will. We've done her values elicitation. She's super clear on her non-negotiables and her desires. And using the techniques that we do, we get to clear all this crap, all the fear, all the old limiting beliefs, all the decades of built up of anger, sadness, fear, guilt, shame. And we get to do it in a way that is not going back into the story and the trauma and reliving it and rehashing it, right? Therapy's great, don't get me wrong, love therapy, but people get caught in the therapeutic loop of telling the story over and over again. And at a certain point, that's like your guarantee. You're never going to actually move on, move forward, and get what you want because you're so stuck in the story and you're continually focusing on all these things that have happened and everything that you don't want to experience again. And it's why people end up in the same relationship over and over and over again. So anyway, it's just incredible to watch her transformation. And I just wanted to share that with you because, this is what I see in my work every day. And, we're not talking years. We're talking 8 weeks. So if between now and mid-October, you could wrap your head around being able to clear all this stuff that is keeping you from the life and the love that you know that you want so that you can create that and then actually own it. I have 1 spot left for August, and there's a link to apply for that in the comments, and let's have a conversation. All right, I'll be back with story time number 2.